Alright, so I stopped by Alex's. I'm not sure if this is going to be like an intro to the third snowboarding video or snow video, whatever, or it's going to be included at the end of the second one. But whatever, that doesn't matter right now. So last time I was here, we had a session and it was pretty dope. We got a bunch of good clips. We had the boxes set up and the rail. But the final ultimate goal is to have a nice big kicker right in the center. So Alex has been working on that. So just yesterday alone, he ran the gun in one spot right in the center. And this is just from the one time of running. This lens doesn't do it very much justice, but it's like probably 12 feet long by 5 feet wide and probably 3 or 4 feet tall. So tomorrow night we're actually supposed to get like this crazy blizzard that's gonna dump like 6 to 12 inches on us.
It is snowing now from Florence to Fayetteville and will overnight attack the mid-Atlantic coast. That's where you see the blizzard warnings popping up, and that's where those wind gusts start to get above 35 miles per hour, visibility less than a quarter mile. You do not want to be on the roads. You're not going to be able to fly out of a lot of the airports by the mid-morning, and it moves up into the afternoon into New England. Coastal New England is where we see 70+ mile per hour winds. There are some of the snow swaths of what to expect. More than 6 inches in a lot of spots.
Sorry if it's loud, there's a fan in my face. Yeah, but this storm is gonna dump 6 to 12 inches on us, and we've been making this much just from like this little area, and we can take from the whole yard. It's gonna be so good tomorrow.
I know. Dude,
that's gonna be doubled.
Yeah. My compressor's broken, but it's still working.
Going.
Is it wet? I think so. What? I think so.
Like because of the compressor?
Well, if anything, it'd be icy because it's 20 degrees outside. But yeah, it's probably a little wet. Or is it good?
Definitely a little wet.
That's how it normally is, though.
So this is what the backyard looks like fresh after a blizzard. I think in our town the total was 14 inches, or close to 15 actually. So and that one of the last clips I filmed, I'm pretty sure you can see how much we had. We had like 15 inches to a foot on this whole track here. And Alex was actually out here before it got too cold, built the kicker and the landing, and then we got all this snow. So Alex is over there with the snowblower, and we're gonna take that, push about all of this over against the fence over there and make a quarter pipe, so when you come over the kicker and go down, you have somewhere to stop. But it's a little windy, so we're gonna see how dry we can stay. And it's also zero degrees, so. Alright, so we're just gonna move a bunch of snow around, and then I'll catch up with you when we're done with that and explain to you what our final plans are. So yeah, I'm gonna get going and we'll talk to you guys in a few. So now our plan is to take all of this here and we're gonna fill in the quarter pipe back against the fence. I don't know if you can see it with this angle. And then everything that's in front of the ramp and everything over here, we'll push back over to here and fill it all in. That's just the landing, so it'll be better that this is all like freshly moved, so it's nice and powdery. Alright, so shout out to our boys over at Troy Built for allowing us to build this quarter pipe in like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour maybe.
Yeah.
So what we did, we put 2 pallets on either side, a piece of plywood or something. My battery's dead because it's so cold.
What?
My battery's flashing red because it's so cold. So we're gonna shape this quarter pipe so you have somewhere to stop as you come over the kicker or the boxes or the rail or whatever you choose. Tons of fresh powder here, so you're probably gonna either stop the first few times, but once it gets compacted, you'll be glad that this is here.
Yeah.
So over here, I've been working on clearing all the fresh stuff off of the old stuff. Put a new layer of snow on the ramp. And as you can see, I'm not even done yet. This one makes it kind of hard, this triangle still here. And then Alex was out here slaving away a couple nights ago before it got too cold. Shaped this kicker. Nice ramp, which I put a bunch of fresh stuff on. It's a pretty sweet setup. Got the rail over there. That needs a sort of ramp still, if anybody even hits that. Got the boxes here. So it is absolutely freezing. It's actually 0 degrees in the real feel right now. And the reason we're out here trying to do this now is because tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit nicer, and we want to get everybody over here to ride and film all of, if not all of, our final video or edit or clips or whatever. So I'm gonna have everybody over, have a good session. Hopefully I'll be able to film everything. These batteries die super quick when it's really cold out. Kind of sucks. I'll have to make sure everything's charged. Do you have your camera or does John have that? I have. So those batteries working here too. I'll have to make sure all the GoPros are charged too. Just GoPro everything. When we first came out here to start moving things around, we had a casualty as well. So we had to move the snow gun out of the way. As you can see, he's leaning over here. But one of the legs broke off. Here it is. One of the legs broke off, so now we only have 2 legs and it's just kind of chilling there. But luckily we don't really need this. And next week it's actually gonna rain. So hopefully we can get a sweet session in, get a lot of clips, enough for a video or something. Because next week the highs are in like the 40s and we have forecasted some rain. It's kind of a bummer. We put a lot of work into this, but most of it should stick around, right? Probably. The obstacles will, the jump and everything, it'll be fine. DIY quarter pipe coping. How'd you even screw that on there?
Bolt it through the ends, on the inside of the PVC.
Oh, huh.
So we just have holes on the top.
Cool, yeah. So I guess we have to put this up there.
Yeah. I'll fill the footprints in. I'll do it. Ow.
Yeah, we should probably take from like the back corner or something and fill this in a little bit.
I'll blow snow. I'll use this and go from over there and cover this.
Yeah.
And then that stuff will flatten out and spread out.
I would almost just leave that.
What? No, yeah, I'm saying when we ride on a flat mountain, spread out.
It's probably like a 4.5 foot quarter pipe.
Yeah. And once this freezes, I'll take the pallets out.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea.
My hair's frozen.
Alright, most of our shaping is done. So Alex is taking the hose, where'd you go? You're over there now. Alex is taking the hose and putting some water, and it kind of makes a shell. Unless, I mean, we can't really fill up the whole thing, I guess we could, but it makes a shell on the outside, and it freezes nice and quick because it's super cold out. And it allows you to ride it faster, and it's probably just stronger overall. We got the jumps looking good. You can't see that. Yes, you can. Nice and pretty. Gonna do a lot of filming today. The conditions are like absolutely perfect. It's definitely cold, but the wind has died down. So this final video actually should be pretty sick. Gonna break out the glide cam and all that fun stuff.